What's up? Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Lynn, but if you're nasty, a hip hop oracle, I'm she. I ain't hate no shade, no motherfucking tea. This is just a random ass reading. You know what? Um, I don't like the look of it. Yo, as soon as I started this reading, like the sun came out, and the sun, it was out a little bit, but it's been cloudy for the past hour or two, and all of a sudden the sun just decided, hey, I'm going to shine brightly. And that's what it did. I'm actually going to take a picture of it right now. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it. My exact position when I realized the sun was shining. I might not be able to see it. No, the way these iPhones is set up. Let me play with it over here. I'm always multitasking, but okay. Let me just get this right now. There we go. If y'all don't know, I am a photographer as well, so this is why I'm being anal about how I try it, how I attempt to capture this image, because it's pretty dope. But y'all ain't gonna see it how I see it, and that's just it. I'm gonna take that picture like that, and that's it. But let's see. So today I was talking to my bros from 144, and we were going to talk about instrumentals, and I'm like, oh yeah, I won't mind getting on this track, and I was like, oh shit, I have a couple tracks I need to record. And then my bro, shout out to Draven, as he's featured on this song playing in the background, I Am Her, Shut Eye, because I don't like the look of it. He linked me to this song from this individual that was on a very interesting conversation about some shit that goes on over in a particular universe. Interesting. You know, when you get closer to behind the veil, things get a little crazy, right? So nonetheless, yeah, so I was listening to this one song, and y'all will find out what it is soon enough. And I went to my books. I have notebooks sitting on my windowsill and shit. And one of them is one of the books I write lyrics in. You know, if I'm just randomly writing or I'm listening to a certain song, so I was like, go to the book of Jalen. I was like, all right, smooth. So I opened the book up to a particular page. Coincidentally, it was like folded, and there was a post-it note there. And I was like, oh, cool. And I didn't pay the post-it note no attention. Then later I looked at it. I was like, this is my brother's handwriting about some shit that I fuck with in my book. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, what in the chamber? What in the exaltation? Like, what? It was so weird. Because he had it written down. He wrote down some tarot cards. And these are decks that I use, and it's just really weird to me. Like, my brother exists. Like, he's real. We have pictures together, so I don't... I'm just like, how... Like, why did he write... I had no idea why he wrote this down. It's just weird. But it drew me to do a spread, because it was 3 decks in particular, which makes up this spread. And this is a spread I used to do when I first started tarot, and then I've come back to it. And this is just a lot of rambling, but hey, I'm just telling you a story. I'm a storyteller. This is what I do. As the sun peeks its head out again. Maybe if I shoot a video, the sound's gonna go off. Yep, sure did too. No music out, but y'all can see the lights. And my junky ass dresser. Please excuse the mess. Excuse the mess, okay? It's only junky because I had to reorganize my room a couple times today. It's not really an excuse, but I'm trying. The sun is moving quite quickly, but that's what it was. That's what that was. So let's get back to this song and this deck, or in this spread. So this spread is what I typically will call a past, present, future spread. So the three decks here. Well, he actually wrote down which is funny because he wrote down two decks. Yeah, he wrote down two decks. Like he put Wild Unknown, but I have two Wild Unknown decks, so that was two decks. And then he's like the Black and Gold deck and the Golden Thread. Well, that's one deck too, because the Golden Thread tarot is black and gold. Have y'all listened to Gold lately? Just a question. Um, so I was like, all right, bang, that's three decks. I was like, oh shit, what can I do? Like, what kind of spread? And it's like, oh, bang, past, present, future. But then it said Ascended Masters. I'm like, I don't have that deck anymore. I gave it away. Gave away the Ascended Masters. I was like, oh, Major Arcana. I'm the hip hop oracle. I'll go with my hip hop tarot deck, which is the Major Arcana. The Major Arcana are like the strong 20 something of the deck. Okay, I don't own the rights to all this music, so I'm just saying, like, I might just get past this one because it got Rick Ross on it, and I know that's gonna come up. And Wu Tang featuring Raekwon, I like this song, Wu Tang flow, but you know, I don't know how YouTube gets down yet because I don't play over in this round, but here I am. Anyways. So, in the background, it's playing Karma by Sia Carter. She's fucking flames. But yeah, so I was like, well, it wouldn't. I have to get the Major Arcana because those are like the Ascended Masters. That's the actual journey we go through. And then the Minor Arcana is just how things play out in the day to day. So, bang. So, the Major Arcana plays the overview of this reading. And then we have the Golden Thread Tarot in my Wild Unknown, which I have another Wild Unknown deck. Damn. I was like, wait a minute. I have three Wild Unknown decks. Maybe I gotta grab it. I just realized, like, wait a minute. I have another one. I have to grab it. Bear with me. I'm not editing this. You're gonna hear me walk and get it. It's like literally seconds. Oh, all right, I'm back. You heard all the squeaking? Yeah, because the headphones. All right. So yeah, so I went over to get the deck. I'm probably going to have to take a new picture to, oh shit, to show. I wasn't, okay. Because when I went over to get the deck, the wind has been blowing today and random cards have been flipping over. I was like, oh, that's cool, and that's cool, and oh, hey, that's amazing. And when I went over there, what I seen was the village card was flipped over. Immediately what comes to my head is community, and it takes a village to raise a child. And this is very true. Because your family, friends, community members, people that you know or have known in your life raised you to some point, good, bad, or indifferent. That's what unconditional love is, whether we like it or not. They raised us. So that is the village. You know, again, a village can consist of a bunch of different people. Again, family, friends, strangers, neighbors, things of that nature. And I don't even know why I'm starting with this, but these are the cards that came up. And these are diamonds, so this is probably a good hunk of what these cards are going to break down. So this is a lot. Like 3 diamonds end up coming out because I tried to pick up the deck and 2 fell out. I was like, I'm going to take these. When cards come out like that, I just say, hey, you know what? Obviously there's a message here or they just wouldn't come out. So, actually, there's no need for me to say let's get into it. We're already into it, but please be mindful that this reading is general. So then some things will apply to you, some will not. Take what resonates with you and let it go to other people. If you know, just let the rest go. What's the chick say? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. All right. So, matter of fact. So, anyways. So we have the storm, which I don't know where you are in the world. It has been storming just a little bit lately. It's been rainy around here a lot. Oh, this is the last one. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but y'all figure it out. It's my last one. That's my favorite rapper comes on. Isn't that cute? So, it's been stormy where I've been. Like, it's been raining a lot. So I can resonate with the storm. So I know things are going on in our realities. Storms are brewing. One thing we do know, storm doesn't last always. So there's no need to trip. This is all part of the process. Okay? So, and then sometimes in our life we have to be the storm. I love Storm from the Matrix. She's one of my faves. So sometimes we do have to be the storm. And the quickest way to get through the storm is just to be patient and to wait it out. And in the process do productive things. And then lastly, we have the offering that came up as well. So the offering is the gift. This could be an offering that you give of yourself, and also it's not the gift, but people can offer things to you as well because you've already offered up so much. You already put the energy out there. So this is just an offering, the gift. Remember to be of service. Like, I know we live in this world where money, unfortunately, rules everything the fuck around us. Cream, get dollars, dollar bills, y'all. Okay. But also be of service, giving of yourself, giving of your time and your energy. Those are other ways that you can put offerings out. And, it'll come back to you. It's a song that I used to sing in church. Give, and it will come back to you as you give. Give to the Lord. I don't know what Lord they was talking about, though, but I'm just saying. Give and it will come back to you. Give to the universe. Give to the spiritual fam, okay? Give to the universal energies, and basically it'll come back. So give to God and God will give back to you. Okay, and this is interesting because it's coming up here in this reading. So those are the three diamonds. I don't even know how this is going to fit into the reading now. Maybe it'll be the end bonus card. I have no clue because I forgot that I had a whole nother wild unknown tarot deck. But anyways, let's move on. So moving on to what is also the overview. So we had a message. Maybe this would be like the diamond in the rough. This probably will come at the end of the reading. And we'll just start with the overview. That would probably be the bonus card. You'll have to go through some leaps and bounds to get to that bonus card next time, though. But I'm giving it to you for $3.99 today. Okay. So what's the overview of this? Is the star. So the star is about hope, new beginnings. The way I read the star, first off, the star in this tarot is Little Kim. You want a bummer with that bee? Huh? Bzz, throw a hex to your whole family. Just an all black like the Omen. I get carried away. Okay. But that's always the Little Kim song that comes to my head. You want a bummer with that bee? Huh? Bzz, I'll throw a hex on your whole family. You think I'm playing? I know some shit now. But anyways. So the star card 1 to me it's Aquarius. When we're looking at it from an astrological point, it's Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius. When did we enter the age of Aquarius? That's a trick question. It's not a trick question. I know when. Damn. This is really interesting and weird. The way my life is set up. So allegedly we entered the age of Aquarius on August 27th, which that's why I paused. Like, it's my brother's birthday. What in the universe is going on? But that's my brother's birthday nonetheless. So, so dope. We're in the age of Aquarius. We entered the age of Aquarius during Virgo season. Ooh, it's fucking amazing. In the year of 2020 or 2012, depends on what timeline you're on. We're just all over the place here. So, where was I? Because I guess sidetracked. I said, damn, should I talk about this song real quick? This Are You Mad? It's by Big Pinsy in First. Freaking love these guys. But anyways, So again, star, new beginnings. This is also about being a star, shining your light, being who you are, being happy with who you are as an individual, loving yourself, and also about those Aquarius. Let's say those Aquarian energies, which is correct, but those Aquarian energies. So, which Aquarius is technology, future thinking, future thought, and this is just the realm that we're in on this phase of Earth, where we're dealing with technology and we're going to figure out how to integrate technology into our life, but in a healthy way, in a holistic way, and not in a way that's fucking forced. Okay? Because, what's his face can suck a dick. Okay? I can't think of his name right now. Oh, fucking Gates, that nigga. Like Bill Gates. Just his name just sounds weird. Bill Gates. Gates to money. Bill. Because what is a bill? It's bread. It's money. Bills are also what they pass in Congress as well. And that's what we pay for. We pay for their bills. Literally. Let that sink in. So anyways, and this is also the age that people are waking up and becoming more aware, and this is because of technology. They created technology like, oh, we'll give it to them so we can watch them. Nigga, we watching you too. What's up? I see you, you see me now. Now what? Now. What do you want? But this is also being a star and shining bright. This could be embarking on a new journey for some of y'all. As we get into this reading, we do see that come up. So this is newness. Little Kim in this card, she has on purple, which is about the crown chakra. As we are going through Corona, I'm tired of talking about it, but I just want to let y'all know because some of you are new to me over here. Okay, when we talk about Corona, we talk about the crown. We talk about the crown chakra. When we talk about a virus, it's something that is dead. So if you have coronavirus, you're dead in the head. You're insane in the membrane. Hey, insane in the brain. But no, seriously. But that's one aspect. That's the spiritual. This is me looking at it from a higher realm, taking myself out of the human experience, looking at it from a higher realm, because Earth has shut down. Earth has been healing herself. Earth has been doing all those dope things. So this is what the Corona is about. And the Corona gave us a time to tap back into what it is that we want to do with our lives. Do we want to go back to the slave ship, the AKA 9 to 5? Do we want to go back to work for the Mizan? Because everybody work for the Mizan. And not the man. Never mind. Not Joanna Man, though. I'm corny. Sorry. And then the star or little Kim in this card, she is in water. So water is a healing aspect. So again, you can be experiencing some storms. Water is also emotions. Our emotions are being fucked with right now with Corona. This fear. Oh my God, I'm scared. We're gonna die from the flu. Oh my God, because the media says this, and the media is owned by like 5 companies. But I believe what they say, and it's not scripted. Oh, did I go too far? That's how some of y'all be. So y'all scared. And then you're angry. You know, we got the cops keep killing people. Come on, man, it's TV. It's television. Y'all ain't figured it out. This fucking entertainment. It's sad this is happening to actual people, but still. You turn the TV off and get back to life. Things might be a little different. I'm just saying. Just saying. So Lil Kim has her water in her feet, so she has her waters in the motion. This is stepping into water. This is stepping into healing. This is stepping into cleansing aspects, okay? Your feelings can heal. Granted, yes, they're trying to trigger you with anger, but let that shit out and let it fucking go. Ain't y'all tired of these narratives and these scripts over and over? I'm tired of black and white. I mean, but on a scientific standpoint, there's some of this shit makes sense, but I'm tired of the black and white narrative, because guess what? I'm not black nor white. I'm indigenous to this landmass that my ancestors been here on. How about that? Okay? That's also what the little Kim is telling me too. You know, like, fucking love yourself. Love where you come. We come from the earth. We are earthlings. Let's embrace that shit. So that is the overview. So now if we get into the top row, which is the past row. So this is the frog. Initially the frog, in the colorful decks, we don't do reversals in those. Okay? We don't do reversals in them. But the frog version, it was in reverse in the past, so that meant that there lacked healing in the past. But also in the past, some of you could have healed, because we do have these storms coming. So it makes sense that I turned it around now that the storm card is up. So we have experienced healing in the past, and because of that healing, if we're going to go across, we became the magician. We found out what our tools were. Now we know how to build ourselves and build our reality. Now we're the magic man. you know? And then in the past, because that was past, and then we had past present, which is the magician. Okay, and now we're about to be in the past future, which is a weird past future, but it still is in the future position nonetheless. And this is the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles reversed. We felt before we was left out. We ain't left out no more. We in the loop. Our money's no longer down. We're getting them coins because we also understand that comes from a spiritual place. Our spiritual bank is not empty. We're spiritually filled now. If you're tuning into this, some of you may need some work to do. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're at in your journey. But some of us have felt left out, and now we're feeling like because that five is upside down. You know, now it's pouring into us. Instead of us reaching out, the hands are pouring the money into us. If you look at how it's kind of set up in the reverse aspect. So now if we go future, which is straight down. Not future, past. Now we go past down. Still that healing element. The moon is reversed. Typically the moon is about things hidden, about being afraid of things. But as you can see, this moon is reversed. And in reverse, it's still a beautiful card because it's literally a reflection. Now we have that Piscean energy. We have that love, that nurturing, that higher octave of love. We also understand that Pisces does deal with the mirror. It does deal with reflections. Because it deals with entertainment, film, and TV, we understand that during the era of Pisces, we was put in a little spell with the moon. I don't know about y'all. I felt like the TV put me in a little fucking trance. And I unplugged that shit. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is where I'm at? Y'all niggas tricked me. I see you. So, if y'all don't like the word nigga, I'm going to say it. I know in what context I mean it based on how I say the word nigga. You niggas tricked me. You ignorant motherfuckers. That nigga. Naga. Najwa Serpent. Niggas. King. Hey. Either way, they were king because they had us under this spell. Under television and the radio. Okay? You think I'm lying? No, I'm not going to say nothing else. Just turn it off for a while and see what happens. Alright, but anyway, so we have this Piscean energy. It's like it was revealed. The Pisces. I see you for who you are. I know what era we're in. Oh, wait a minute. How long have we been in this era? We should have been shifted. It's time for the shift. So that's what happened. Niggas woke up. They also understood, and people also understand Jesus in a different way because Jesus is a Pisces. He's the fisher of men. Okay? So we now look at him in a different aspect. Like some people understand Jesus, Joshua, aka Leroy. We know him as a teacher and not necessarily our savior because Jesus, his lesson was, hey, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Now created outside of yourself, so you ain't gotta worry about it. Y'all think y'all going somewhere. That's where we get messed up. We think we're going to heaven. We have to create it here on earth right now, or we're not going to experience it. Alright, so initially, the Six of Wands was reversed. I'm like, what? And the funny thing about this card, why it was flipped over, I said, this card is upside down. And I flipped it over. And I was like, oh, yeah. But there's no reversals in this deck, so it didn't matter. But I knew the card was upside down by looking at the back of it. I was like, damn, I'm a G. But we got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about, typically it's about public recognition, but in this sense, this is flying out of the darkness. No longer are we the caterpillar. We are now the butterfly. We're flying about the bullshit. We're flying out of the darkness into the light. This is what is in the future, in the past future. This is why it's weird, because you could really read these cards any fucking way. And the message will still, be the same. It'll just be in what direction, how do you get there, So, yeah. So it's just public recognition, and, the public recognition may not be fame, but people recognize you fucking changed, you transformed, you came up out the dark. You ain't the person you was before. You turned new. Okay, you got a new name over in glory. Yes, it's mine, and it's all motherfucking mine, okay? So now, we're gonna keep going across. I just feel like going across on this job. So, we already spoke about the magician. So, we're going to go on to the present. So, now we're hitting the present sector. So, we have the magician and we have the moon. So, that is in our presence. That is what we see right now. And then, what's in the center of this reading, in the present position, is the dragon. So when the dragon comes up, first of all, the dragon is a spiritual animal. This is like the all-seeing eye. This could be like the Kundalini energies. I mean, like, oh, they're reptilians. Nigga, it's your reptile part of your brain. It's your fucking brain, okay? Are the reptilians in your brain trying to get you? Maybe. See what they want. Hey, niggas, what y'all want? We did low-key. Actually, we are in the midst of the draconian meteor shower and the torrid meteor shower. So this dragon energy makes sense. The dragon is a mythical spiritual creature. He flies, breathes fire, pretty freaking cool. But this is the all-seeing eye. This is the eye that sees everything. This is like that god energy. Nobody wants to be like, oh my god, gods are a fucking dragon. Whatever, okay? It's just you see. You now see. You see the way God sees. You wanted to know, hey, I know you said what this tree is, but what about this one over here? I want to bite from that one. Like, if you do, you'll know what God knows. Alright, I'll take my chances. And that's what happened. Now you see. You see the seer, and the seer sees you, and you're like, hey, what's up? But it's also a good thing, It's also a pretty dope thing. There's probably more to this. When it comes to the, actually, I don't even have it. It's over there. I'm not getting it. I ain't gonna tap into the colors in here, which is basically most of the chakra colors. You got green, the chakra colors are here. The only colors that aren't represented in here are the purples, but we'll get to that. That is still in the reading. We got throat chakra, we got solar plexus, we got sacral chakra, and a hint of root chakra energy. We had to get all those things in balance, as well as the crown chakra. I'm not going to say we didn't, but we had to definitely balance out our chakras so we could be able to see and handle what it is that we see. We think seeing the other side is really something so different than what we see on a day-to-day, and it's really not. It's like, this is it, for real. This was the big secret. Y'all got me. But because we can see now and our vision has changed, we changed our perspective. We now have that spiritual sight now. Now, we go into the full. And that's still in the present row because I'm going across now. I went down and over. Because the dragon definitely lives into the full. The full bowl is a 0, just like, the circle at the top of the dragon. It's the sphere. It's that cipher. Because our vision, we could be the fool again. We know our way. We know better than we did when we first started, so we can be a fool again. We could take leaps of faith. We have better understanding. We have better discernment. We know how to move. So yeah, we may be the fool and people are gonna laugh at us and like, why you do that? But it ain't about your journey's not about other people. It's about yourself. And fuck them. Take that leap of faith. We ain't gonna fly if you don't try. And then keeping with the present, we go to present, 9 of Cups. A wish come true. A wish is coming true. And I don't know what y'all wish for, but y'all wishes are coming true. This is wish fulfillment. Like, it's happening for you. And maybe you see this because you learned that you are the magician and you can create your reality. And it's all about your attitude is your latitude and all these things that your village has probably told you. All the lessons they told you, you're just living like, whatever. And then one day it all made sense. Oh, okay, so be it. It is what it is, So anyways, wish fulfillment, and that's what's happening in the present, okay? And that's fucking amazing. And maybe it's not all the way in your reality, but some of you may feel the change and the shift coming. Ride the wave. Ride that wave. Wait. I don't know where that came from. It came from somewhere. So let's go into the future sector. Ooh, we got that shmoney coming in. I told you the 5 of Pentacles reverse. We like that reverse because that means we ain't left out in the cold no more. The church, oh, you wasn't trying to let me in church. It's like we was going to church to be beggars, but now the church is given to us because church, I see you. You see me, church. What's up? Be a cheerful giver. All right. If it ain't about the money, unless it's about the money, it's coming from the heart. But it be in mid condition, I don't want it from the start. You heard? I don't want that shit. I need to get my lyrics together. This is how it be sometimes. But anyways, so we have the future. Bam. We went from present future, which is the fool. So we already talked about the fool. So because we were the fool, we're getting these blessings. The fool gets rewarded, man. It's like beginner's luck or something. It's like the town and just like I don't want to say the village idiot, but it's the one that it's always that one that nobody suspects that's gonna do the shit is the one that does it and gets the reward. Like, you still want to put in the work. I did it. I was the fool. I took an L for the team, took an L for the village, or I took a W for the village because we took the lessons. We took the lessons for the village, you know? And that could have been your offering, putting yourselves out on that limb, taking that leap of faith. Because down here we got the buffalo. It's a little loud. But, you know I love the buffalo. It's one of my favorite animals. It's so chill, right? Buffaloes just minded. They're just chill. And they remind me of the bull, you know? They're like cousins or something. But the bull is about being highly spiritual and grounded. So maybe some of you aren't here yet. Maybe some of you are experiencing this now. I mean, there is really no time in the tarot, so you couldn't be experiencing all this shit at the same damn time. This is how life goes. But this is being highly spiritual, but yet grounded, you know? The buffalo just knows shit, and this is represented by the lightning. So this is more storms that we could be seeing. You know, we see the rain. With rain comes healing, and what comes electricity is something electrifying. It's like when you electrocute, when you use the things, the paddles, to bring somebody back to life. This is what the electricity is. We're being electrified, and this is earth energy. I didn't say about the frog. The frog is water energy, so this is emotions and this is healing aspect again. Could be feminine energy, tapping into the feminine energy. And I believe a lot of our feminine aspects need to be healed. And a lot of feminine energy we've been so linear in 1, 2, 3, which is masculine energy. We forget to be free and chaotic and let shit just flow, which is the feminine energy. And feminine energy is back on line. Okay? So yeah, the buffalo is just being highly spiritual and being grounded. You know, and this is also being able to take a break as well. This is tapping into your intuition. This is third eye and crown chakra energy. You know, things are going to start to intensify and electrify as you move forward. So yeah. And I could read this. I mean, this is the cards past, present, future. It's not crazy in depth. It's like, I mean, I can read this within a star. Did the up, down, across. I can read it diagonal. If we read it diagonal, we had the frogs. There was healing, and the healing led to vision, and the vision led to being highly spiritual and grounded. You know, this was just grounding the spirituality, grounding the knowledge that you learned. See, read it another way, it comes out a different way. You know, it's still similar. And the same thing with feeling left out. You know, in the past. In the past, future, we felt left out. Now we have this abundance coming in. The abundance is coming in because of our vision. You know, in the now moment. Now we have the vision. We see it. You know, or this could have been. I mean, because this is representative of a church. Y'all could have left the church and said, you know what, I'm gonna figure this out. And you could have done that. Alright, and because of that, now you have that vision. Now you get in public recognition for that. You know, for this. You want me to zigzag this reading? You're the magician. You became the fool. Now your wishes just coming true. Like, anywhere I read it, it's pretty much the shape shit, you know. Again, you was a magician. Some things was hidden, was revealed. Bang. And that's really what the present really is. This present moment is things are being revealed so we may spiritually see, so we can be a fool again and take that leap of faith in our lives and on ourselves. Like, that's probably the present row is pretty fucking amazing, and that's the cross. The present row is the cross. Everything else is really on the outside. You know what I mean? The magician, seeing, wishes coming true. Like, all this shit is dope. This is very dope reading. So, this is basically the past, present, future, John. You know? I don't have a name for it yet. What should I name this? I don't know. I have no idea. It was inspired by a song I was listening to. I don't know what this is going to be called yet. I'll think about it. If you know some names, if you got some ideas for it, what I could call it, Maybe it just is the past, present, future straight. I don't fucking know. But I will figure it out. I'm sorry for the spiking. Hope you ain't have on headphones, because my bad. But thanks for tuning in. I am your girl, Jalen J. But if you're nasty, your hip hop oracle, I'm she, I ain't he, no shade, no motherfucking tea. You could catch me Monday through Friday around 9-ish, between 9 and 10:30-ish on Facebook under Jalen. I'll leave that link down below. I just do daily spiritual guidance over there, and eventually I'll probably be over here once I get my subscribers up, because you can't go live over here if your subscribers are down. So, hi YouTube, I'm here. I'm here to infiltrate. But no, I'm here not just to infiltrate, but yeah, that too, and to just spread my light over here as well. So, hope you enjoyed this. Check out my website. There's plenty of things you can purchase to support. I have a lot of initiatives going on over here. So, and a lot of them are for my village. I moved back to my village, and it's Stranger Things. Stranger Things. That's all I can say about that. But nonetheless, I love y'all guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.